Hi, everyone. It is Ashley here from the community team here at Tiltify, and we have the incredible Jal here today. We're going to talk about her first fundraiser she did this year, actually, a couple days ago, really. And we're going to talk about her content creation journey and get to learn more about her and her community. So, Jal, thank you again for being here and giving me your time today. We are super appreciative, and we just want to highlight you and all the awesome things you're doing. So, we're going to throw the introduction to you. I want you to introduce yourself. Talk about you and your content creation journey.
For sure. Okay. Hi, my name is Jalon. Most people just call me Jal. And yeah, I currently have been streaming on Twitch for about 8 months now, coming up on 9. And I just hit 10K. So it's been a really incredible journey so far. Thank you. So far, we just had that fundraiser. So I'm super excited to talk about it in a little bit. But to start out with, like, why I started content creation and streaming and everything. Basically, I just kind of felt like I was always drawn to gaming as a kid. I even have a picture of myself, like, at a computer,
Oh,
on, like, film in my parents', like, house, and I would just play Sims and, Animal Crossing and, like, games like World of Warcraft for hours and, like, Club Penguin, VMK, if anyone knows what that is, but it was literally just, like, something that I've always had an interest in, and I was never allowed to have a console growing up though, because,
oh,
you know yeah, my parents were a little strict. My mom's from, Bangladesh, so she's very much like school, like work, everything. So I would just love watching streamers a lot, like, Markiplier. I would see playthroughs. It was just kind of like something I spent a lot of time doing when I was in high school and college too. So once I finally finished school and had time during the pandemic, I was like, okay, well, I'm getting a PC, I might as well stream the games that I'm already playing. And it's just been a really crazy ride since then. I'm currently pushing to partner. So I've been growing pretty steadily since I started, and I really have this wonderful community that's super welcoming, super friendly, and it's really just a big family. It feels like it's like not only just my support system, but like my friends. And I got to meet some people at DreamCon recently too that are a part of the community. So it's just been really dope. And I just feel like there's a lot more space for women in gaming in general and women of color in gaming as a whole. So yeah.
oh, I'm so proud of you. And just 8 months, you're at 10,000 followers already on Twitch.
Yeah. Yes, I
That's,
am. Thank you.
can you believe that?
No, I can't. I literally can't. It's crazy to think about. I feel like I've grown as a person, so much just even in the past 3 weeks. Like, it's been a really incredible experience, and, like, I don't take it for granted at all, so
It's amazing. That is so beautiful. And it's been great seeing your growth from just the last couple months that I've known you. So you're doing amazing and you're cultivating a great community. And you did your first fundraiser with Tiltify. Thank you, by the way.
Mhm.
And, you know, you raised a lot of money for your first fundraiser. Can we talk
Yes,
about
I did.
who you
Of
fundraised for?
course. So I actually did the fundraiser with a bunch of my friends. So I didn't start the initiative. It was a group of us called Spiders for Charity, and we all just kind of got together. It was Spider Merc, so their name is Jace, and they just had this. A lot of my mods in the chat were already fundraising for it, and I was like, guys, like, I love this. Like, is it cool if I join? And Spider Merc was like, yeah, of course. Like, I'd be so happy to have you. And, I joined, like, a little bit late. It was all supposed to be for, the whole month of July, but in the last, like, couple weeks, I was able to hop in and join everybody, and honestly, like, huge shout out to Spider Merc because, they just really brought an amazing group of people together to fundraise for the National Black Trans Advocacy Coalition, and I'm really happy that, we raised almost $5,000 altogether for it, and that's huge. I always wanted to honestly, okay, not to, like, toot your horn, but I was always, like, so impressed by, like, the fundraising efforts that you did, and I was like, "I wanna do the same thing." I feel like it's awesome making an impact on people's lives who may not be able to, do that for themselves, and I just want to make a big impact. So, of course, like, once I got to, like my size, I was like, "Okay, it's time, like, I wanna do charity work," and, this was the perfect chance to do it. I love doing things with friends and, like, anything that's community based, like, I'm all for.
Oh, I could cry, but I'm not. So, not going to. I'm just happy to inspire, especially Black women in a space, to just do good with their communities and continue to grow within this industry, and it just makes me so happy, and I'm so happy that I inspired you in some way, shape, or form, and, you
Yes, of
know,
course.
you you killed it. You killed it. I think you raised almost $2,000 if you could
Yeah.
like, that's incredible for your first fundraiser and for an amazing organization. That is absolutely incredible, and, the Tiltify team, we are so appreciative of you
Mhm.
choosing us to do your first fundraiser, and we loved it. We're so happy to have you a part of our community, and, with it being your first fundraiser, how was that experience using Tiltify for the first time?
Yeah. It was super straightforward actually. I had a lot of help because my mods, Crispy, Borgo, and Nikki, they were all really hands-on with helping me set up the overlays, but they were pretty self-explanatory on the website. Like all I did was you pick the organization, you join the group, in my case, that you're fundraising with, and then after that, all the overlays, I just used the default one and I put it at the top and the bottom, and then when I had like a Valorant screen or anything, I would use like a compact one. It's really streamlined. Like Tiltify was really great because I felt like I'm one of those people who wants to really research organizations before I get into fundraising, just so I know like exactly where the money is allocated, what it's going to, who it's helping, and all of the charities on Tiltify are verified, actual organizations, which is really helpful in that process as well.
Awesome. We just released the overlay feature this year. So we are so excited that people are loving it and it's so easy to use and set up. Yes. Yes. Love hearing,
Yeah. They
especially
had
the
this, like
people love hearing that too. So thank you.
of course, yeah, I used, there was, like, these 2 ducks, like, slapping each other with money, and I was like, "That's it, that's the alert that I'm gonna do."
I love it. Yeah. And with that being your first fundraiser, do you plan to do more in the future, you think?
Yeah, definitely, definitely. I think maybe, so I'm actually doing one in October with, Gamers Outreach, so I don't know if you're familiar, but I was gonna do their streamathon and just, raise money to get some gaming to kids in hospitals, and yeah.
That is going to be awesome. I love their events that they have. I think they have 2 a year, or maybe I can't remember. I think it's probably actually only for Halloween, but that's awesome. Yeah, Gamers
Yeah,
Outreach is incredible. I love the team over there, so that is definitely a great choice. So congrats on that. And
thank you.
I'm really, really I'm impressed by you because you are putting so much time into your content and your community, and it's really, really impacting so many people in this industry. And I'm sure you're impacting other Black women in this space as well. So you're doing a great job, and don't stop. You are only going to keep moving on up in this industry, and it's really inspiring. So thank you for sharing your story today. I really appreciate it. And you are so pushing for a partner. You are literally there. You are literally
Thank
there,
you.
and when you get partnered, just know that that's just the beginning. It's just going to keep continuing to climb and move on up with your community, and you're going to do more fundraising, have more fun doing that. It's just going to be awesome. So I hope you're ready, because it's
Heck
going to
yeah.
and what kind of content do you do? Is it just mainly gaming content on your channel?
So I kind of just do a little bit of everything. I like to call myself a variety streamer. I often will be seen just chatting for like 2, 3 hours when I start up the stream. I just kind of get carried away. I love just like catching up with everybody and like talking about whatever comes up. And
Mm.
after that, I'll usually hop into a game, maybe like Valorant is my go-to right now. I love Stardew Valley. I have, like, 3 boyfriends on Stardew Valley. It's a great game, and, I'm really drawn to, like, any type of challenge. I love, just kind of the continual, like, improvement, especially with, like, ranked games. I love that, like, stress, I don't know, it's just something about it. Like Apex 2, I've started to play that because they just recently released arenas, and, I've started to enjoy it more and more as time goes on.
Yeah, that's all I play is arenas. They're really fun.
Yeah.
You're like it. Yeah, I really don't like the battle royale part of it that much,
Mhm.
or maybe I'm just not that good at it. But arenas, yeah, I'm pretty good because it reminds me of Valorant. So yeah, you're gonna like it.
Exactly.
And just came out. So yeah, I've been grinding that for sure. So definitely have to get some games in one of these days. Okay.
Yes, please, I'm so down.
Oh, yes, we have to schedule. But yeah, thank you so much for giving us the spiel of your content.
Yeah.
And, I will have links down below for you all to check out Zhao and, her content and all her social links. But before we close out, Zhao, do you have any lasting words?
Um, Honestly, just thank you for reaching out and thank you for believing in me and, seeing me as somebody that even you have things that you look up to because I really look up to you. But, yeah, thank you. This really has meant a lot, and it just feels really validating to, like, be in this space and have so many people, like, recognize the effort and, care and compassion and drive that I have for this, so thank
Yes.
you again.
Thank you for giving us your time. And where can everyone find you on social media platforms?
Yeah, so my social media is Jalon, Jalonaz. Oh wait, Jalonaz on everything, Jalonaz. And then Twitch is where I'm live pretty much every day. And then if I'm not live, I'll notify the Discord and my Twitter and my Instagram.
Perfect. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. And everyone listening, again, make sure you go follow her and keep up with her content. Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.